is what you got for me.
Here we go! Kudus to Tottenham is now confirmed, people, yeah? If you don't, hey, let me do that one again. It feels nice. I gotta practice the selly, you know what I mean? We get used to the watch alongs. Wait for it. Yeah, man. If you don't know, people, it has now been confirmed. Numerous of sources, numerous of reports. We've got the Ornstein BOMBA, but not just that. We also got the Here We Go. We've got the Here We Go, people. Mohammed Kudus is coming to Tottenham. Mohammed Kudus is on his way to Tottenham. He is going to be having a medical tomorrow. Mohammed Kudus is here. But not just Kudus. The guy that said he didn't want him. Let's see if he's going to respond properly now. Man like Jay from the cave. Aye.
No, I'm joking. He's here, bro. He's here.
Big up to my bro. But look, let's just quickly read this out for people that can now see this. 13 minutes ago, Ornstein BOMBA, yeah? Tottenham reached total agreement with West Ham United to sign Mohammed Kudus for 24-year-old deal. The West Ham forward worth in the region of £55 million. So all those people that was saying, you know, we're going to get fleeced. We're going to pay too much money. £55 million. Spurs have got the deal done. Medical scheduled on Thursday ahead of Ghana International joining Tottenham on a 6-year contract. On top of that, straight after that, I should say, the news broke from Fabrizio where he pretty much he doubled down, as you know, with Fabrizio. He doubles down off the back of what Ornstein has said, and he pretty much just said clear intentions revealed last week. Kudus did not want any club, did not want to negotiate with any club, only wanted Tottenham. So the Here We Go is here. Kudus is now at Tottenham. How do you feel, Jay, man? How you feeling?
We signed the player. We signed someone. We finally signed someone, bro.
No. I need more energy than that because you said I want apologies. I want apologies. You said Kudus, you didn't want him. I know it. I see that smile in your face. I see that smirk. You people think he's happy. He's trying to act like he's not happy, but he's happy about it. The inside is building up. The butterfly. You see, I got butterflies on my shirt right now. This is him, the flaming butterfly, because he's building up real soon.
No, I'm pleased. I am pleased. You know, we got it done. Listen. I didn't say he was a good player. I just said I was interested in another type of player. But you get me. I didn't want to go. It got to a point where I was just like, just sign him in it. Like, it's obvious that the club want this player. So if the club want this player, then go and get him. Put the money on the table, get the deal done. And fair play to the club, they got the deal done. Now, let's see if he can come in and perform, you know what I'm saying? Because Kudus, the Judas, you know what I'm saying? You got to come in and bag now. You know what I'm saying? Everyone's gassed because guess what? Remember, Jords, Jay always gets the last laugh. Jay always gets the last laugh, and that's fact. That's fact.
Wait, when is that fact from? I need a reality of when that has actually come true.
No. From November, I told everyone, yeah, that Ange is gonna take us all the way down to relegate. Bruh, the phone. I gotta answer the phone quick. But I told everyone, Ange is gonna take us down. You know what I'm saying? Everyone told me I was being negative. I got the last laugh. He got sacked. Now, if Kudus flops, we'll see in it. But you know, take on stats and them things.
That's a take on stats and them things. Now, look,
G-
big up to
G-
everyone that's in the chat, yeah? Make sure you're smashing a like. Make sure you're showing some love to Jay from the Cave, Hotspur Cave. Can some of the moderators please drop his link below so he can also, you know, show some love to Jay over there. But look, I'm not hearing all of this, stat that, take on this, take on that. This is a very, very good deal for Tottenham. When you're looking around at the market currently, Anthony Elanga just went for £55 million. 55 million for Anthony Elanga, and we've gone to our rivals, a club that hate us. As he said, Kudus the Judas, that's what they're gonna call him. They're having protests about this signing. This is how good of a player he is. They're protesting about him going to us. So look, we've got a coup of a signing for a coup of a price. £55 million. We are doing stuff. And I called out Spurs today. I said it from about a week ago. This deal will be done before the 10th of July. It only took a week. And then when I put out my video saying, where are the signings? Everyone else was asking, where are the signings? I done my video 3 hours ago. Spurs answered within an hour. They answered within an hour. So Spurs, they've been watching. They've been tuning into Durag Diaries. So if you are watching, yeah, make sure you're doing the right thing. Lock in. But Jay, on a real one, yeah, let's actually talk about this. Because what do you think of the fee for it? Because I know one of your questions about him was the price, the value. You was with E in it. Like, you weren't too happy with the value that could potentially be attached to the deal when you heard 65 to 70 million. Now that you've seen that this is a £55 million signing, and looking at the current market, like I said, the likes of Anthony Elanga, João Pedro, Bino Gittins, and some of the other players that have gone at this price, I want to know, and I need to know. In fact, I don't want to know. I need to know, is this a good deal from some of these fans? Like yourself, like E, some of the people that have been going out there trying to say that the price would be too much. But tell me where you're at with it.
Well, it's one of them things where obviously it just is the way it is, isn't it? I'm happy that it's not 60 or 65 million, because I did say, yeah, the thing is, everyone seems to, obviously I'm not a fan of the player, but everyone's gassed. Everyone says he's a proper winger. Cool, that's fine. He was good at Ajax. Cool, top player. I can get behind that. That's fine. Pause. But I weren't trying to spend 65, 70 million, yeah, just to end up sitting there in the window at the end of the window with Kudus as our only signing. Do you know what I'm saying? Because we still have problems we need to address, like that donut midfield of ours. So, yeah, I think 55 million is a good bit of business. Is it with add-ons, or is that just the price?
That's the total price, I think, with the add-ons included.
Why do you want to see my tears for? Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know, why does everyone
wait. Hold on now. Wait a minute. Reverse. Was you not the guy crashing out on stream the other day when I raided you? And you were the... I don't want this player! Mike said this, is Mike's not crashing out right now?
I'm not the guy that says, once he joins the club, I have no choice but to support the player.
Facts. You have no choice but to support him.
He's here now, so I have to support the player. Do you know what I'm saying? It happens, bro. I don't know, like, do you know what I'm saying? He might be watching my videos. You know what I'm saying? Now I've got to change the title of that stream from Kudus to Kudus again. You know what I'm saying? It happens, man. But hey, in all fairness, look, it's over now, innit? The saga's done. Go and get me a midfield. Where's my midfielder? Hashtag where's day 107 of saying, where's my midfielder?
I hear you. The midfield is definitely...
Hey, look, get me Wissa now. Get me Wissa.
That's what I was going to go on to next. We did also have some news break today. Let me see if I can get that report up for us to share. Because it came through from Sammy Mockbell. Let me just go on this page to make it a little bit easier. Give me 2 seconds, people, because there was a report regarding Yohan Wissa, and I wouldn't just say one report. It came out from Ben Jacobs, it came out from Sammy Mockbell, and also Paul O'Keefe. So there is a few people that have reported regarding Yohan Wissa, but apparently I can't find the report right now, but an inquiry has been made. Yohan Wissa is keen on the deal, and the player is he wants to come to Spurs. It's just a case of whether Spurs can agree the financial price for what they want to invest in him. Because obviously, Yohan Wissa is 28 years old. He's obviously going to be turning 29 next year. If we're talking about a 30 to 35 million pound deal, I'm fine with that. But if you're talking about 45 million, then we're going way out of our zone for a player at that age. But Wissa, one side of the bold brothers of destruction, we need a player like that. We need a player like that in our team. Wissa and Kudus, can he recreate what Mbeumo and him had? What do you think about that potential duo in our front line? And how much of an upgrade is that on what we currently have?
Yes. Get me Wissa now. I don't want to see Dominic Solanke up front. No. Get me Wissa up front. Oh my gosh. Jords, bro. Remember when you said we got the best attack? Remember when you said that, bro? Now we might bro, don't get me started, man. Oh my gosh.
I'm a prophet. I was telling people this the other day.
What's going on?
I'll be saying stuff very early and you peep the play.
Believe, that if you put Kudus next to a capable forward, he could end up performing. Do you know what I'm saying? Oh, I hear that.
Look out for that show later, Jay and Lewis, people. Let's see what he's really got to say about it, because he's sounding rather salty. Kudus, no. This is the man you wanted. But hey, there is other stuff going on. But before I get on to that, let me just big up to SSJ, my guy, for the super chat in the building. Took my durag off. Yeah, as you can see, my durag hasn't been on all day. I'm not gonna lie, but took my durag off because I'm getting ready for work. But big up Daniel Spending and big up to the channel. I big up to SSJ every single time, but big up to Daniel Levy spending the money, putting his hands in his pockets and getting that 55 million done. You know what I mean? We obviously read out the reports in the stream we done earlier to suggest that West Ham needed to get this deal done before the 15th of July. And it looks like the paperwork will be finished within the next 2 days, with Kudus doing his medical at Tottenham tomorrow. So we may have an announcement video on Friday. Look forward to that one. Here we go from Barry Watson and also SSJ. They forgot. There's other stuff going on around the world right now. Kudus 55, Noni 55. We are not the same. Arsenal have broken news with putting a bid in. They've put a bid in for Noni Madueke. Madueke or Jay, aka
no.
Jay.
No. I was gonna.
Can you give us an insight on that one?
PFC, look where you started, bro. Look where you started. Look where you started. Guys, I don't look like Noni Madueke, bro. Can we stop this? Can we actually stop this? But what do I think? Hey, Rehab FC, you know what I'm saying? That's what Arsenal are, bro. And this is why, I don't know if you guys watched my stream the other day, but I called it the London Love Triangle, bro. Because there must be some sort of relationship going on with Arsenal and Chelsea. Do you know? They must have something funky going on over there. But hey, man, that's your choice. You know what I'm saying? But they just be taking scrubs, bro. So maybe you never know. Maybe Arteta works in a rehab part time and he's actually rehabilitating these players, bro. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna transform him in that. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna unlock him.
That's exactly. You know, it's funny. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I was literally doing that to Hooks like an hour ago. I was going, bro, Arteta,
man.
He can unlock everyone, bro. 55 million. That's a great investment, you know. These men are forgetting, bro. They made Calafiori a left back, cutting off the left wing, bang it top bins off his right, like a left centre back, doing things that wingers can't even do, doing things that Martinelli can't do. Then he made Moreno a central midfielder, go into striker, ball out against Real Madrid, bro. What can't Arteta do? He's gonna revive Madueke's career, and for 55 million pounds, I can't lie. Them man are investing heavy. They're investing heavy. That's a good price. You know what, though? What I am seeing from a lot of people, and someone said it in the chat. Where's that fraud done, bruv? Where's that fraud done? I'm calling him out right now. I'm going to send him the link. Tell him to pull up right now and answer for his crimes. He needs to answer for his crimes.
Chat, I'm heading out, yeah, because I'm gonna pass through Mike's stream and go and terrorize him now because yeah, I know he's rattled. He named his stream Kudus the Judas. You know what I'm saying? So I know his head is hot. He's pissed. But hey, hit the like, smash the like on the damn stream, people. What are you doing? And sub to the channel. Sub to the channel. We have to get Jords to 3K before next week. Let's do that. We can do that. That's easy work. You know what I'm saying? Look out. You'll see me about. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna win it all, mate. You know what I'm saying? Quadruples. We're gonna
big
win
up
the
to Jay, man. Big up for Jay for tuning in. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Jay from the cave. Someone drop his link in the chat again, Mr. Udang, if you can, please. But as we know, Kudus to Spurs. Here we go. Let me go to the chat though. Let me know what you guys think in the chat. Let me know where you guys are at with this signing. How happy are Spurs fans about this? Is this a good price for £55 million? If you're watching on the playback, let us know in the comments. But let me know where you guys are at with this signing. Let me come to the chat and see what I'll go on. Imagine we sign Madueke instead of Jay, and Jay would crash out like no tomorrow. Imagine that. If we spent £55 million on Madueke, I would be crashing out. Forget Jay. I'd be losing my mind. I'd be losing my marbles if we got him for £55 million. Or Elanga. Or one of these other players. We've got an absolute bargain. And look who's in the chat. Look who's in it. Aye, Ches, pull up. Aye, Ches. I'm dropping the link. In fact, I'm dropping the link in the chat. This is what we're doing now, yeah. Anyone that wants to pull up and have their say on this, come pull up in here, man. Because I want some rivals. I want some rivals to come and try to talk their ish. Especially this boy, Ches. Huh? Yeah? Make sure you come up because I was hearing too often. You know, if we do this, we don't even need to sell Madueke. We're going to go in for him. Yeah? I want to see the Chelsea fans. I want to see the guys that were saying we're not going to get him pull up and answer for their crimes. Answer for your crimes, people. 55 is solid. Perfect price. Less than 60. I can't lie. I think it's a great deal. I'll be honest, bro. Outstanding business. Zayn, it is quality business. And you, as a Liverpool fan, you know what good business is. You know what good business is. Only 55 million. I can't lie. Whoever negotiated the deal has done a madness. Johan Langer and Daniel Levy. Can't lie. You man done your thing. You done your thing. This was it's a good deal, man. It's a good deal. Let me just share this one up, though. Let me share this one up 2 seconds. Let's see. £85 million release clause and bagged him for 55. Levy masterclass. I'm gonna leave out the last bit, you know what I mean? Levy masterstroke, I can't lie. Where are the West Ham fans? Where are they? Where are the West Ham fans? Nowhere to be seen. Because there's only about 5 of them. There's only about 5 of them. I know Max and Lawless. That's it. There's no more West Ham fans. I'll be real. There's no more. Liverpool fans do know ball, though. Liverpool fans do know ball. But to get Kudus for the same money that Arsenal are bidding for Madueke, it makes it just that little bit extra better. Chelsea want more money too, so they might even bid more. Aye, we are getting a damn deal here. We are actually getting a proper deal right now. West Ham fans are busy organizing a protest. How could we forget? How could we forget? West Ham fans are actually doing a protest. They're doing a protest about this deal. So £55 million. They needed 40 million. We've chucked them the money they need. They should be happy. West Ham fans should be happy. We're saving you from having to refinance your loans. You know, we're making your credit rating better. Be happy we're helping you out. Know your place in the pecking order. Your little bro. When we call you up for players, those players come. And they have great careers at Spurs. Yeah? Shout out to Scott Parker. Shout out to Michael Carrick. Shout out to Canute. Shout out to Defoe. As Tottenham Rangers says here, thank you, I'm forever blowing bubbles. Pretty bubbles in the air. They fly so high. They get popped in the sky. Your dreams fade, and all they do is die. Fortune's always running. I looked everywhere. You're forever blowing bubbles and getting popped in the air. Aye! We're cooking these West Ham fans, you know. We are cooking these West Ham fans, bruv. These men are blowing bubbles of shit, blowing bubbles of air, bruv. I swear down, bruv. Big up to Bango. You already know it is. He's a delinquent. If you want to be like Bango, oh, how could I forget? We can't have 2 pinned comments. It's dark. But I'll put this in the chat now. If anyone wants the link, you can call for the link. But we know what needs to be at the top right now. No, the things want to start freezing on me. Someone's trying to hack into me right now. It's dark. It's dark. Hey. I wouldn't mind Wissa also. Trust me, I wouldn't mind Wissa too. I wouldn't mind Wissa too. I'm just saying, I wouldn't mind Wissa too. But look, if you want to be like Bango, as I was saying, yeah, because we have some people in the building. Not on, but we're trying to get up. We're going to get some membership emojis as discussed by John, some custom ones for the people. But pinned comment. You can become a member. You can become a delinquent. You can become a descendant. Go to the pinned comment. Big up to West Ham, though. Big up to West Ham for doing us a favour. I thought it fell £55 million. Big up to West Ham, man. I thought Kudus was a scrub according to West Ham fans. Why are they upset he's coming Spurs? It's an interesting question. It is, because last season, if you're to believe what West Ham fans are saying, they tell you he's a scrub. He's not good. We didn't need him. All of this stuff. He doesn't turn up on a consistent basis across the season. All of this rubbish that they like to come out with. It's exactly that. It's rubbish. It's jealous. It's a fallacy. It's what they're trying to sell you because they want to keep him. They thought they were going to get more money for him. They thought they could fleece us. They thought that he would negotiate with other clubs. He wanted us. He wanted only us. Aye. Big up, Jords. Remember, West Ham will always be Tottenham's bitch. No, it's not, little bro. It's the divorced wife energy. Just chucking money at them to leave us alone and give us full custody. Take that. Take that. You know, take that. You know, you see them guys in the strip club. I don't know if people see there's a video of the strip club with Ray J in the strip club. He's just bowling 100, just getting bundles of money and just dashing out the strippers in there. That's what you need to do sometimes. Show West Ham the stripper for what they are. Just dash the money in their face and say, take it. Yeah? You're not going to get everything you want, but you get some change, and this is what you get. Take it or leave it. And guess what? They took it. £85 million release clause. 30 million. We almost got him for half price. You might as well say we got him for 3 for 2. We've done a 3 for 2 deal or something, bruv. So W, big up. Let's put W's in the chat for West Ham, man. W's in the chat for West Ham. Yeah, let's get W's in the chat for West Ham. Big up to them, man. Doing their community work. I used to do some community work with West Ham back in the day. They're great for the community. Now they're helping out the Tottenham community too. Yeah? Just giving us players on the cheap. All right, big up to West Ham. W's in the chat for West Ham. Can we get them W's in the chat for West Ham, bruv? Yeah, man, for real. Let's get that. Would you take a Vlahovic for free? Bro, I'll take a Vlahovic for some money too, bro. But we're looking at Vissa, so bring me Vissa immediately. Like J Spurs says here. Come on. 6-year contract, yes. For the more in-depth details regarding the contract, for those of you who don't know, it's a 6-year deal. I believe he's not going to be on around 160k a week. He's committed to Spurs for a long while. We've got him now until 2031. And it looks like this is going to be the player on our marquee signing for the window. Finally, Spurs are moving in the right direction. EJ has been silent for a long time, Dr. Durag. just like the guy that he pretends to be, his boy Elijah. He's been very silent whilst this news is breaking. I ain't seen him in the chat, and I ain't seen nothing on the WhatsApp. But where is he? Where's Don as well, this fraud? Where is Don, this fraud? He needs to show face. The way Lewis, Ches, Jimmy, and Joey were speaking with bare bass in their chest that if we bid for Kudus, he will come. He only wanted Spurs. Lego. Yeah, Lego. You know one of them ones? Yeah, man. Look at João Pedro, just another Brighton scrub, but with the right teammates elevated his game. It will be the same with Kudus. There's no doubt about that. It will definitely be the same with Kudus. Vlahovic, I didn't see this. If he terminates his contract, we could definitely get a really good deal for a free here. That'd probably be a better deal than going in for the Vissel. I'm not going to lie. Because if you get Vlahovic on a free, that's a dangerous signing right there. Bring Eze next. R709 says now, I don't know about Eze. Don't know if we need him now. But we definitely could do with another player in those attacking positions. Jan Vissa looks like it may be him. Some of the other players we've looked at, Xabi Simons, yeah. We have obviously looked at Eze. Antoine Semenyo, no longer available. Erkan Kokcu looks like he's going to be on his way to Besiktas with him pushing for a move to go back home. So I don't really know what other attackers we are in for outside of that. It's been linked to a few. But if we go for Xavi Simons, then we're really being greedy. And we're really being greedy if we go for Xavi Simons. That's where it's really when you got to say, yuck. How generous are these teams? Yeah? How generous of West Ham? Yeah? Community service. Giving us players on the cheap. Hey. How generous of them. I love that. I love that from West Ham. They're doing the community's work. Yeah? A Gal raid. Big up to a Gal for the raid. Big up to everyone that came over from a Gal's channel. Make sure you smash the likes. Yeah, make sure you smash up the likes on your way in. Make sure if you haven't already, you're subscribed to the channel because you're on the road to 55. I was going to say 50. Shit. Shit, I wish. I wish. Real soon, though. Real soon. But on the road to 5K, innit? On the road to 5K. Real close to 3K. I think like 200 and something away. So we need your support to get there. Appreciate once you can. Big up to a Gal as well. A Gal, my club's doing good business whilst yours is 55 million for Kudus while you're doing a 55 million for Madueke. Talk to me about it. Talk to me about it. I know Arsenal fans are hurting right now. I know Arsenal fans are definitely hurting right now. Thank you, Arsenal. Maximum potential. Definitely a Chelsea fan there. Touchline facts coming in the building. Yo! Yeah, I bet you're shook now. You're seeing Spurs are making some good moves, isn't it? Where man says, where is the DM? Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. We're going to get round to there. We're going to get round to the midfield. I know you've been listening to Jay. 107 days, no midfielder, all of this stuff. That's fine. That is fine. Because Mohammed Kudus is going to be a Tottenham player. Mr. Udang, let me check out what you've just shared. I'll share it with everyone else. Let me do this. Skills, we didn't even cope. Hold that, Chelsea, man. Hold that. Hold that. They're going to tell you. Chelsea fans are going to tell you that they didn't want him. They didn't want him. Right, that's a funny one. We got Mohammed Kudus in phase 1. We got Mo Kudus in phase 1. What's that one? Hey. Phase 1. Hey, look at he finally stepped up and he held true to his word. Man, like touchline facts with a £10 super chat. Yeah. Did I send SSG to the gulag? Did I send SSG to? No, there's no way. If I'd done that, I generally done it by accident. Let me check. Oh, no way. No way did I do that. Shit. My bad. Oh, I feel so bad. I feel so bad. That's dark. Nah, I just unbanned him. My bad, SSG. My bad, bro. It seemed like I'd hidden you from the chat or something. My bad, bro. I generally didn't mean to do that. I think I was clicking on stuff and it messed up. But you're back. My bro. Big up to J Spurs, yeah. The moderators doing the moderators things. Let me know. Big up to Touchline as well for coming in with the super chat. Finally, it might be like 6 weeks late, but that's fine. You know, a man to his word. That's all it's about. Holding a man to his word and him staying true to it. Manchester United crying right now. I hate my club. Yeah, I would hate you too. I would hate me too if I was you. Facts. I would hate me too if I was you. You know, one of them ones like you're United. You're United. But I would hate me too if I was you because we are been stunking all over you for too long now. And I'm actually feeling nice about this Kudus deal. I'm not going to lie. Extra nice. But swap Biss with Louise. Sell Gil, Richie, Solomon. Buy Xavi Simons and add a versatile player that can play left centre-back and left-back. And that could be a damn transfer window for Spurs. Bissouma for Louise. Xavi Simons for one of these attackers. Maybe Johan Wisser up top. And then someone who can play at the back. Yo, that's a damn sure window. That's a dangerous window there. Bandit, relax. I said Bagaboo, Lover's Paradise. Maybe you need to relax. Because I don't know where you're coming from calling me Bandit. There's only select few that can say that name. But that video is cold. Yeah, bro. He's got aura, bro. My man's aura farming for real. How they got little man just there? He's doing the beat and he's... You know that one, man, just aura farming slowly, like, just quickly. Yeah. And then he hit them with the... Aye, he's a madman, you know. Aye, little man went... Aye, he's cold. That little man is cold, man. Imagine if we get... Oh, yeah. We went through that one. But where's Mbomo, guys? How many days is it? Was it like 39 days... 12 hours, something minutes until Man United last bid for their man. It takes us 1 week to get a deal done. It takes them 5 weeks to get one done. There's a difference. We are different to them. We don't operate like them fools. Yeah? Who's going to be the next here we go? Vissa. If we drop a bag on Vissa, Spurs are literally back. Yeah, I can't lie. If Spurs drop a bag on Vissa, then there really is movement going on our side. There really is movements going on our side, and I can't lie. I'm a bit gassed. I'm gassed. Kudus the Judas. That's what they're calling him. Kudus the Judas. And I know, look, people are saying in the chat, Johan Vissa is an older player. Yes, he's 28 years old, but at the same time, people, this is a player who can contribute right now, a player that's familiar with the Frank system, but also someone that's still going to have 2 to 3 years in the Premier League. He's a fit, but he's a fit player at that. He's not one of those players that are 28 and they're falling off in their career like a Wayne Rooney at 28 or 29, like started to get put on the belly and fat. He's one of these 28, 29-year-olds that are still young, still fit, still ready to give a lot to the team. So, look, we are making big moves. Danny Dyer, headbutting walls right now. He probably is. He's probably going mad. Yeah. Chat shit, you get timed out. Facts. Yeah. Like chat shit, you get banged. Chat shit, you get timed out. Yeah. Mr. Udang is... I don't think people know. You know my chat, yeah? We govern things properly. You know what I mean? The things are governed. SIA badge settings. All the man them are all black. He got the mask on. They're ready. You know how Drewski's guards are? That's what we're like over here. So sometimes chat shit get banged. Chat shit get timed out. Watch yourself now. I can't lie. The Kudus has got me gassed. It's got me gassed as well. I'm seeing people spam. Firu Ayele. Firu Ayala. Firu says Diblin, Tyler Diblin will not be happening with Kudus coming in. Let me just let you guys know that for the price that they want, it's definitely not going to be happening. But it is damn sure nice to think that Spurs could potentially do another deal for that price. You know, one of them ones. We're actually being ambitious in this window. We're actually doing stuff that we should have been doing a long time ago. Yeah, signing players for 55, 60 million. It's a good day. It's a good day, people. Good day to be a Spurs fan. Called the club out earlier, and they responded within hours. I don't know about you guys, but I suspected that the Spurs they might have been tuning in to do Durag Diaries because some of the signings. But hey, who knows? We might have some more. We might have some more on the way within the next week. Who knows? Spurs. I did say the transfer window opens on July 1st. And within 9 days into the window, Spurs have got something done. The marquee signing is here. I'm happy. I am happy. CommonUirons.com. This is what's been chatted for those who don't know. Mr. Udangs just shared this. It says David Solomon selling on the cheap to our rivals who we don't do business with the day after leaking that we owe 40 million in bank loan fees and having previously said there will be a Tottenham tax and we won't be lowballed for Kudus. This man is a cancer to our football club. They are cooked. West Ham are cooked, people. Tottenham are flying. West Ham bubbles have been popped. And big up to everyone. Look, I'm going to send you guys over to Mike's so you guys can enjoy a West Ham crash out right now because I wanted to keep this short and sweet. We will be back tomorrow morning. And Mr. Udang, the stars are aligning. Yeah. Stars are aligning. Things are moving. So, yeah. We're here for every moment. And I'm going to make sure you guys get every single moment of that. Big up to everyone. We got 50 likes already. This is what I love to see. Everyone's smashing the likes, yeah? So let's make sure you smash a like on the way in to Mike's show, yeah? Make sure you hit him with a DRD raid. In fact, no, we're not going to do a DRD raid. We're not going to do... Let's do Kudus the Judas raid. Kudus the Judas raid. Yeah? Let's rattle him. Let's rattle him. Kudus the Judas raid. That's what I want. Let's raid it up. Smash the likes, people. Subscribe to the channel. Show your love. And yeah, man. Go enjoy Mike's meltdown. Kudus the Judas. You know, and they're way there.